Good morning to all. Status and status quo. There is a 1958 Act on salaries and service conditions of Supreme Court judges. Other than salaries and pensions, this has provisions on leave and leave encashment, medical facilities, conveyance and sumptuary allowances through Article 1462 of the Constitution. There are also rules on conditions of service and conduct of Supreme Court officers and servants. Supreme Court has recently used these rules. Every retired Supreme Court judge or surviving spouse will be reimbursed the salary of one domestic help. That domestic help, after serving the retired judge or spouse for 10 years, will become a permanent court employee. As a result, an existing peon in Supreme Court can opt to work for a retired judge instead. In any event, retired judges of High Court and Supreme Court are reimbursed for one domestic help. What about retired judges going up to pay utility bills? We have seen that judicial officers after retirement stand in long queues to pay electricity or water bills. It is indeed a pathetic scene, if not embracing for themselves, said the report of the first National Judiciary Pay Commission in 1996. If a retired Chief Election Commissioner can stand in a queue, why not a retired judge? That has been done under Article 146(2), and otherwise is nothing but a perk for a retired judge. To use the expression everyone is concerned about, it is a freebie. Tariq pe tariq, tariq pe tariq. No one will grudge a perk to a retired judge, funded through the public exchequer, if better justice deliveries results. Tariq pe tariq refrain will become stronger. We have been told in Parliament there are 47 million cases pending, excluding tribunals. The immediate response to a pendency problem is increase the number of judges and benches. That is what Jethro advised Moses in Exodus 18:13-27. There was a classical economist named Jean Baptiste say, remember today for says law, supply creates its own demand. More judges' benches have led to more cases and greater backlog. There is no alternative to reducing the demand, improving productivity. In these columns, not merely this one, we will probe both. We are celebrating the 25th of year of independence. By the time we celebrate the 500th year, we may eliminate the backlog at least in Supreme Court. Recently, Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul reminded us, if every matter transcends itself into coming to Supreme Court, 2000 years, 500 years, will also not see the end of this litigation. In chapter 8 of the much maligned Manusmriti, there is a prioritization of 18 types of civil cases that must be tried first. There is a similar injunction in Raja Dharma Parva of Shanti Parva, when Bhishma instructs Yudhishthira. Calcutta High Court has more than 230,000 cases pending, of which more than 81,000 have been pending for more than 10 years. Yet it recently opted to take up the cases of Ghana, a missing pig presumed kidnapped. As George Orwell reminded us, pigs are no different from men, and why should we grudge pigs protection under Article 21? In similar vein, Delhi High Court seeks a define a chapel, and Bombay High Court investigates why only 4 people can play rummy. There are 72,000 cases pending before Supreme Court, more than 10,000 pending for more than 10 years. reflecting implicit prioritization. Supreme Court has chosen to decide whether Shimla should have air connectivity and whether Ludo, travel, chess, draughts, and junior monopoly are toys, puzzles are games. Why? Why are we against freebies? Because resources have opportunity costs, and what's spent on freebies cannot be spent elsewhere. In similar vein, if court time is spent on such issues, other matters don't receive judicial attention. Many judges are enamored of the US, and US Supreme Court admits around 2.5% of cases submitted to it. Hence, a double question. Should not Supreme Court be more discriminating in admitting cases? What is the prioritization? It seems to be completely arbitrary. Economists also quote Graham's law, bad money drives good money out of circulation. It does seem that bad cases crowd out good cases. In passing, sanction strength in Supreme Court has continuously increased, and there is not major time lag in filling vacancies there. In 1991, pendency in Supreme Court was almost 1,05,000. By 2001, it dropped to less than 22,000. It can be done if one is less interested in status and more interested in changing the status quo. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Please give suggestions in comment box to improve the channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.